walking, okay, if you walking, I want you to mental note this. But if you sitting down and you can write, I want you to write this down, okay? Walking is the activity of the wealthy. Oh, oh, come on now. Come on now. What you say? Somebody put it in the chat. Say, what you say? Down here, baby, down south, that's what we say when somebody go to talking good. When somebody go to talking good, when they drop some knowledge on you, or they drop some tea on you, or they drop some, what you say? What you say? It's the what? Walking is the what? Walking is the activity of the wealthy, baby. You ain't know? You ain't know? See, when I was little, I used to see the lady that walked around town all the time. Yeah, some of y'all know what I'm talking about, especially if you grew up in a small town. You see the lady that walk everywhere. You see the man that walk everywhere, and you might be riding by on the school bus, and you looking at them like, they out here walking again. That lady walk all the time. That lady walk all the time. That man walk all the time. How many of y'all, how many of y'all know when you were little, you used to see that man, you see that lady that was walking all the time? Everywhere they walk to the grocery store, they walking to their doctor's appointments. And see, this is why I say we've been bamboozled. We've been hoodwinked. We've been swindled. We've been lied to. Because I used to think that if I don't want nobody to see me out walking. I don't want nobody to see me out walking. They're going to think I'm broke down bad. They're going to think I'm doing bad. They're going to think I must have fell off. No. That's a lie. That's a lie, baby. Listen, walking is the activity of the wealthy. Before we continue with today's message, I need to take a quick moment to personally invite you to something very special. If these videos have been helping you, baby, they've been confirming some things for you, challenging you, pushing you closer to who God is calling you to become. I do not want you to miss this opportunity. I am coming to Atlanta, Georgia on August the 29th, 2026 for the Divine Ones tour. You got to be a part of this movement, baby. This experience, it is for my Divine Ones that are ready to come out the sidelines. You ready to get in the room. There are 25 VIP in-person seats available. We also have a virtual option for my Divine Ones who are not able to travel. This is the room that you prayed for. Listen to me. Do not allow hesitation to make the decision for you, baby. Click the link right now. Go below in the description and register for your ticket today. Now let's get back into the message. Okay, let's give some examples. Let's give some examples, baby. Let's take this thing back to the old school. Okay, y'all know that Ford that you love, that Ford that you drive. Henry Ford, that created the Ford Motor Company, okay? Went on walks to get his ideas. Who am I talking to? Went on walks, told his employees, go on walks. I want you to go on a walk. When he needed a new idea, when he needed a new strategy, when he needed a new money-making idea, some of you, that's what you need right now. You need some money. You need some money. You need a money-making idea. You need a money-making strategy. You need to do a little 1-2 to come up out of your situation because you in a funk right now. Who I'm talking to? Put it in the comments. Say, you talking to me. You talking to me. You in a little funk right now. You going through it right now. I don't want you to try to figure it out right now. I don't want you to try to figure out your whole life in a day. That's how you get frustrated. That's how you start getting anxiety. That's how you start worrying and stressing. Come on, Jacqueline, I see you. Let not your heart be troubled. This is what I hear the Lord saying over you today. Let not your heart be troubled. He told me, and this is what I'm telling y'all, the Lord say, put that calculator down. I was in my house years ago trying to figure out the math when mathing. I was trying to add this up, trying to add that up, and it just wasn't mathing. The math wasn't mathing. The Lord say, put that calculator down. He said, I want you to go on a walk. I want you to go on a walk. And he said, when you go on this walk, I want you to look at the birds of the air. Look at the birds of the air. See, sometimes these screens all up in our face, these TVs all up in our face, all this stuff, all of this stimulus is all up in our face, and we can't hear. We can't get no downloads from heaven. We can't get no downloads from the spirit. So you gotta take it back to the old school, baby. Success is old school. Ain't nothing modern about success. Y'all better listen to me. I know what I'm talking about. It ain't nothing modern about success. It ain't, you can't put success in the air fryer. You can't DoorDash success. You can't live stream success. You can get you a little motivation now. You can get you a little, ooh, that feel good. Ooh, that sound good. You can get you a little hit. But what it's really going to take to transform your life, what it's really going to take to transform your bank account, what it's really going to take to transform your marriage, to shift the whole trajectory of your life, is old school. It's ancient. Do you hear me? It ain't on a For You page. It ain't on an algorithm. This truth. Here it go right here. Holy Bible. Holy Bible. Okay, somebody put it in the comments. Say Holy Bible. The Holy Bible. Any other book I go get. Any other training I go take. Any other guru I go listen to. You know where it gonna bring me back to? Holy Bible. All they did was take what's in here and put it in their own words. All they did, listen to me, it ain't no new truth. It ain't no new age, nothing. It ain't no new this and new that. It ain't new. It's been here all along. And it been in you all along. And you got to put the screen down sometime. You got to put, now it's all right to pick the screen up and get you some motivation, because that's what you're doing right now. It's all right to pick the screen up and connect and make connections, find your destiny helpers. But you got to realize that the work that it's going to take to change your life, you got to take it back to the old school, baby. So that's why I love walking so much, because it take it back to the old school. Take it back to the old school, because the Lord revealed to me this about his people and the way he created us, the way he created mankind. Mankind was created to walk and talk with God daily. I want y'all to note that. Write that down if you can. Mankind was created to walk and talk with God daily. Daily. And the reason why walking is the activity of the wealthy, come on now, is because you are doing something that is so simple. You are doing something. See, we didn't overcomplicate it. We've been lied to. We've been bamboozled. We've been hoodwinked. We've been swindled. We've been overthinking it. We've been overanalyzing. We've been stressing. We've been full of anxiety. Why? Because we trying to figure out everything. Because see, the screens, they give us information, then they give us some more information, and then they give us some more information, and then they give us some more information, and they give us so much information. We got so much information, but yet we the most confused. This generation got so much information, but everybody confused. It's like, what's going on? Wait a minute. The Lord told me, he said, the way you're going to be able to rise above all of this, because he showed me this about the market, the state of the market right now, the state of business right now, the state of social media right now, the state of, it is saturated with nonsense. It is saturated. Who am I talking to? It is saturated with foolishness. It is saturated with manipulation. People selling you on manipulation tactics and being sleazy and slimy and unethical. It is saturated with this stuff. And he said the way that you are going to rise above this, because we still got some good people. We still got some real people that's standing on kingdom business for the kingdom. We still out here. Somebody put it in the comments, baby. If you want to, put it in the comments. Say, we out here. We out here. If you standing on kingdom business, put it in the comments. Say, we out here. We still standing, baby. We ain't going nowhere. We out here. Come on, we outside. We outside. We out here. Come on, that's it, April. Y'all put it in the comments. Come on, come on. That's it. That's it, TikTok. We out here. It's a lot of foolishness on TikTok, but we still out here. We still out here. You know what the Lord told me? He said, stop complaining about what's out there. Stop complaining about how contaminated the pool is and start putting some chlorine in it. Start putting some cleaner in it. Start putting some kingdom in that thing. Start putting some word in there. Get in there with them. Get in there and start putting kingdom messages out there. Come on now. So that's what we're doing today. That's what we're doing. I want y'all to hear me when I tell you this. That success is old school. You got to take it back to the basics. And we see this with people that have created great things that we still use today, that we still drive today. You driving something that somebody created from an idea that they got while they were walking. You holding a phone right now in your hand. Listen to me. Walking is the activity of the wealthy. Walking is not a broke man activity. Do you hear me? We've been lied to. You think it's because you think wealth and being that guy or being that lady mean you got the best car, you got the best house, you got to listen. No, let me tell you what real wealth is. Real wealth is having the ability to own your day, to do what you want to do with your day. Real wealth is to be able to go in your kitchen with your robe on and slow down, take your time, and make your coffee just like you like it. And then sit out there on your back porch in your rocking chair, like grandma and them did, and sip your coffee. That's real wealth. That's real success. Real success is setting out to do something that you know God has called you to do. You ain't looking at nobody else and the scale that they doing what they doing on. You got your mind on what God told you to do. If that means he told you to start a local group in your community, in your neighborhood, and you do it, and people are blessed from it, and you have 5 or 6 young women, or you have 5 or 6 young boys, and you making an impact on these people's lives, and it might not be on social media, it might not be all over the blogs, it might not be all over Instagram and TikTok, but you changing people's lives. You sowing seeds into the next generation. That's real success. Real success is to be able to have a relationship with your daughter because you dealt with your trauma. You took the time to heal. You took the time to surrender to God. You took the time to let God put you in the slow cooker. And now you are healed enough. Now you are emotionally available enough to be there for your children when they need you. That's real wealth. That's real success. Real success is having a kingdom marriage that your children can look at, that they can see an example of what a man loving a woman look like. They can see an example of what a woman loving a man looks like. The healthy way, the kingdom way, the divine order that God created it to be. That's what real success is. It's starting in your household. It's starting what you're doing under your roof. And we cannot run to the screens. We cannot run to social media. And we ain't did what we needed to do under our own roof. We out of order. Come on now. So I got to start in my own household. I got to start with my own body. Before the kingdom of God can be spread to all nations, it must first reign in your heart. It must first, the kingdom of God must first rule in your life. It must rule in your heart before it can be spread to all the nations. So what does that mean? Before I can come on here and say anything to you, I got to lead myself. Before I can come on here and say anything to you, I got to coach myself. Before I can come on here and tell you what you need to do, I got to get up. Come on, Shani, good morning. I got to get up and I got to do what is mine to do. I got to get up and empty myself out before God. I got to get up and go on my walk. I got to get up and get my workout in. I got to get up and lead my household. I got to get up and pour into my children. I got to lead myself first. I got to steward this body. I got to lead this body. I got to get up and move this body in a way that it was created to move. I was created to walk with God daily. You were created to walk with God daily. Before you go, Divine One, I want to personally invite you to join me on Saturday, August 29th for the Divine One's Atlanta experience, baby, in downtown Atlanta. If today's message confirms something in you, it challenged you, or it helped you to see your life differently, I want you to imagine what could happen when you intentionally get in the room. This is going to be an intimate experience with only 25 VIP in-person seats for my Divine Ones. You'll receive the live teaching. You're going to connect and network with other Divine Ones. You're going to meet my team. You're going to meet me personally and take pictures with me at the end of the experience. Baby, we have us a good old time, okay? For my Divine Ones who can't travel to Atlanta, there is also a virtual option. I got you, baby. I have heard the responses. I've read the comments. So if you can't get to Atlanta, no worries. We have a virtual option available so you can join the live teaching from wherever you are, baby. So do not wait until the last minute now. I need you to go below in the description right now. Click that link. Look over the details. Choose the experience that works best for you and secure your seat for Atlanta August 29th. Okay. I can't wait to see you in the room, baby. Come on in. Come on in.